Let me see. I am going to add you to the spotlight. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, so practical joy. You finished embroidering block 1 and are trying to line up the block to quilt it. Printed a transparent template of the first quilting design. Can I use that to hoop my block for the quilting? Yes. Now, which machine are you using?
Destiny 2.
Okay. And do you have a magnetic hoop for it?
Yes, I have the big
The 240
one.
by 360? You think should fit on your machine?
Yeah, I did the whole top with, or I mean the whole block with that.
Okay, awesome. So you don't actually have to use transparent template. You could just use a regular piece of printer paper. And when you print it, it should come up with a crosshair in the center of it. So if you use if you the advantage to the transparency is that you'll be able to see through it, right?
Right.
Versus a printed piece of paper you can't. But yeah, if you lay the transparency over the over the area that it's going to be quilting, and then hoop it, you'll want to align the hoop with the crosshair on the that prints out with the template, and that should get you that should get you very close to where everything needs to go. My experience of hooping quilts, whether you're using a magnetic hoop or any other kind of quilt, or any other kind of hoop rather, it will shift just a little bit, but you'll get into a very close ballpark. And then does your Destiny have the camera or the projector on it?
It has, yes, it has a camera on it.
You could use that to do some fine tuning.
Okay. On the embroidering, I was having a trouble getting the Destiny to move very far when I was trying to line things up. But I will do some more digging in my books and see if I can get that to work for me with the quilting.
Okay, with the applique designs, they are more than likely going to be filling the hoop up. So there'll be a limited, it's possible there might be a limited amount of space for moving around. With the quilting designs, typically there's a bit more space.
Okay, so if I stay with the really,
as long as you know how to move left, right, up, down, and the little and the rotation. Yeah, with the quilting designs, there's more than likely there will be quite a bit more space around the designs.
Okay.
And that's specifically to allow you to maneuver it just a little bit in the hoop.
Okay.
If you pop into, are you in our Facebook group?
Yes.
Because if you pop into the Facebook group, you'll find lots of people who are very familiar with the baby lock machines and can help with how to do the moving around if you need it.
Okay, well, I think you're right. I think probably the reason I couldn't move it with the embroidery is there wasn't much extra space. So yeah. I have the embroidered one right here.
Beautiful. It's looking good.
I'd like to finish that block up and move on to the others.
Have you done any quilting in the hoop before?
Not with any of your designs. Well, I did a sample.
Okay, the little.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you haven't done that one, try that one, and that will, get you started for getting the alignment correct.
Right. When I did it, I had not gotten the big hoop yet. So again, my hoop was so small that it wasn't moving much.
Okay.
I hadn't thought about that being the reason it didn't move. So I will see if I can come a little closer with this.
Okay, yeah, you should, that for most of the designs, there should be a decent amount, as long, you know, the template will help you get in the ballpark, fairly accurate, and then you should just have some minor adjustments to make.
Okay,
So
all right.
give us a shout out on Facebook if you need any specific how to move and rotate and stuff on your
Okay,
specific machine. Okay?
yep. Thank you very much. Your
You
house is
are very
beautiful.
welcome.
I
Thank
have
you.
I have to tell you, when I saw the plunger there, I assumed it was to keep somebody from bumping their head on the chandelier.
Well, you know, that thing there, yeah, it's a tall person nightmare. And I don't know if I can see if I can get my finger pointing. That one
Yep.
there is even worse. That
Okay.
one, we have the dining table right underneath it, which has saved a dozen bumped heads. This one here, I kind of think I'm going to have to replace it with something, or somebody said I might be able to lift it up just a little bit because
Yeah.
it's really a good head banging experience. And my plan for laying the furniture out does not have anything sitting underneath it. That officially is supposed to be the dining room.
Right.
So I guess the plan was to have a table underneath it, but that's kind of it's good real estate for the studio without putting anything under there, you know. So we will have to figure that one out.
Well, it's very nice.
Thank you. I love it here too. Okay, let me know how you get on with your quilting.
Yeah, I'll try and bring it to our show and tell the end of the month.
Beautiful. Okay, awesome. Okay,